morning, everyone. I hope you are in a good condition and you're ready to learn English with me today, okay? Please prepare your student books as usual and also your pen or pencil. We're going to discuss about a text, in today's lesson. Oke, anak-anak, sudah ya halaman 50? Kita buka halaman 50. We're going to read about the world's oldest competition atau kompetisi dunia yang tertua. Okay? Let's get started.
A. Listen and read. The world's oldest competition.
Have you ever competed in a track and field event? Track and field events are the oldest competitions in the world. The oldest event dates back to 776 BCE and was held at the first Olympics in Greece. The Romans continued to hold track and field events until 394 CE. In the 19th century, the events became popular again in Britain. Schools held competitions called meetings. Today, track events are usually called meets. Today, track and field events include running, jumping, and throwing. Running events are for long-distance runners who can run far, as well as sprinters who focus on speed. Jumping events include the long jump and high jump. Throwing events include throwing a disc, discus, or a ball, shot put. There are also team events, such as the relay race. Most running events are held on a track. The track is a round path with boundary lines called lanes. Each runner has his or her own lane. Some jumping events, such as the hurdles, are held on the track as well. The long jump and high jump are usually held on a field. Throwing events are held on a field too. Track and field events are held around the world. They are one of the most popular events at the Olympics. Which event would you like to participate in?
Okay, students. Okay, you have listened to the text and also you have read the text individually, of course. And we will discuss about the content of the text. Okay, kita akan diskusi ya. The world's oldest competition atau kompetisi dunia yang tertua. Have you ever competed in a track and field event? Apakah kamu pernah berlomba di cabang olahraga track and field? Oke, ketika Miss Maria mencoba mencari artinya di kamus, jadi track and field itu ya lintasan dan lapangan. Track itu lintasan, field itu lapangan. Oke. Jadi track and field ini nama track and field ini diambil dari tempat di mana kegiatan itu berlangsung. Oke. Jadi kalau kalian mengikuti pembacaan tadi, cabang-cabang olahraga yang termasuk dalam track and field ini semuanya dilakukan ya di situ. Track di lintasan seperti lari, and field seperti lempar-lempar itu dan yang lompat-lompat tadi ya, high jump, long jump seperti itu. Nah, jadi track and field itu diambil dari tempat kegiatan itu dilakukan. Makanya dinamakan track and field event. Okay? Track and field events are the oldest competitions in the world. Jadi, olahraga lintasan dan lapangan ini adalah lomba paling tua di dunia ini. Okay? The oldest event dates back to 776 BCE and was held at the first Olympics in Greece. Okay? Acara paling tua itu tercatat di tahun 776 BCE. Jadi BCE ini kalian bisa tulis ya, BCE ini adalah before Common Era atau dalam bahasa Indonesianya sebelum Masehi. Jadi bagi kalian yang belum tahu, perhitungan tahun sebelum Masehi itu mundur hitungnya, nak. Ya, jadi misalnya nih tahun 1000, lalu tahun depannya itu 999, tahun depannya lagi 998, begitu seterusnya. Jadi sebelum Masehi itu perhitungan tahunnya mundur. Nah, oke ya. Jadi BCE ini before Common Era atau sebelum Masehi. Oke? Atau saya tulis aja supaya kamu bisa nulis ya. Tulisan ya. Sini aja wes. BCE. Oke, BCE itu before Common Era atau sebelum Masehi. Bahasa Indonesia sebelum Masehi. Oh, sorry. Oke, Said. Maaf ya. BCE adalah before Common Era. Oke. Oke, before Common Era. Oke ya. Nah, the oldest event dates back to 717 BCE and was held at the first Olympics in Greece. Dan diadakan di Olimpiade pertama di Yunani. Nah, oke ya. The Romans continued to hold track and field events until 394 CE. Orang Roma melanjutkan untuk mengadakan event track and field ini, lintasan dan lapangan, sampai tahun 394 CE. Kalau CE itu sesudah Masehi. Perhitungan tahunnya mulai maju, ya. CE itu Common Era atau sesudah Masehi. In the 19th century, the events become popular again in Britain. Jadi di abad ke-19, acara ini menjadi terkenal lagi di Inggris. Oke, Britain itu Inggris. Schools held competitions called meetings. Jadi sekolah-sekolah mengadakan kompetisi yang disebut dengan meetings. Jadi anak-anak pernah ya, ada school meetings. Nah, itu adalah event olahraga seperti sports day. Oke, school meetings ya. Today, track events are usually called meets. Hari ini, acara-acara lintasan itu biasanya disebut meets. Oke ya. Today, track and field events include running, jumping, and throwing. Hari ini, zaman ini, acara lintasan dan lapangan itu meliputi berlari, melompat, dan melempar. Running events are for long-distance runners who can run for, as well as sprinters who focus on speed. Jadi, acara lari itu untuk pelari jarak jauh seperti maraton ya, who can run for, yang dapat berlari jauh, as well as sprinters, dan juga untuk sprinters who focus on speed, pelari jarak pendek yang fokusnya di kecepatan. Jadi pendek itu kalau nggak salah ingat ya, 100 meter itu ditempuh hanya beberapa detik gitu ya. Focus on speed. Kalau yang long distance runners itu who can run far, yang dapat berlari dengan jauh gitu kan ya. Seperti maraton, oke? Jumping events include the long jump and high jump. Acara melompat itu meliputi lompat tinggi dan lompat jauh. Throwing events include throwing a discus, or a ball shot put. Jadi acara melempar itu meliputi melempar disk atau cakram itu seperti piring gitu ya. Jadi megangnya itu, ini Misma nggak punya ini. Seperti piring gitu, jadi memegangnya gini ya. Anggap saja ini ada piringnya, itu namanya cakram, lempar cakram atau disk dalam bahasa Inggrisnya. Lempar gitu. Or a ball, atau ini peluru. Lempar peluru, ya, atau shot put. There are also team events such as the relay race. Ada juga acara untuk tim, ya, untuk kelompok seperti relay race atau lomba relay ya, yang sambung menyambung itu ya dengan sebuah tongkat kecil itu. Most running events are held on a track. Jadi acara lari itu kebanyakan dilakukan di lintasan. Okay? The track is a round path with boundary lines called lanes. Jadi lintasan itu atau track itu adalah jalur bulat dengan garis-garis batasan yang disebut lintasan. Nah, ini ya seperti ini nih, anak-anak bisa lihat ya. Oke. Each runner has his or her own lane. Setiap pelari punya lintasannya sendiri-sendiri. Oke. Some jumping events, such as the hurdles, are held on the track as well. Beberapa cabang lompat seperti halang rintang itu juga dilaksanakan di lintasan juga gitu. Jadi ada lintasannya tapi ditambahi dengan halang rintang ya. The long jump and high jump are usually held on a field. Lompat tinggi dan lompat jauh dan lompat tinggi itu biasanya diadakan di lapangan. Throwing events are held on the field too. Cabang lempar-lempar tadi yang cakram dan peluru tadi juga dilakukan di lapangan. Track and the field events are held around the world. Jadi acara track and field ini, event track and field ini diadakan di seluruh dunia. They are one of the most popular events at the Olympics. Mereka adalah salah satu cabang yang paling populer di Olimpiade. Which event would you like to participate in? Jadi di cabang apa yang kamu ingin mengambil bagian, partisipasi apa? Kalau kalian punya bakat atletik, bisa lari dengan cepat, atau bisa lompat tinggi, gitu, atau lompat jauh, kalian bisa ikut. Oke. Itu tadi about the world's oldest competition. Okay. Now, there are some questions that you have to answer. Okay. Let's find the answers in the text. Okay. Kita temukan jawabannya di teksnya. Oke. Yang pertama, when were the first Olympics? When were the first Olympics? Kapan Olimpiade pertama dilakukan? Ya, ini ya, 776 BCE. Oke, 776 BCE. Oke, questions number 2. Kalian bisa garis bawahi ya jawabannya ya. Where did track and field events become popular in the 19th century? Where did track and field events become popular in the 19th century? Di mana cabang olahraga track dan lapangan ini menjadi terkenal lagi di abad 19? In Britain, ini ya, in Britain, ya, in Britain. Oke. Ini, this one, okay? Di Inggris, ya. And the last question, what is a track? What is a track? What is a track? It's a round path with boundary lines called lanes, okay? The track is a round path with boundary lines called lanes. Okay, this one ya. Oke anak-anak, tadi Miss Mar sudah tidak sadar kalau di sini ada gambar disk ya. Ya ini seperti ini disk atau cakram itu ya. Karena di Miss Mar peragakan, saya membayangkan ternyata di sini ada gambarnya. Oke. Oke, let's move on to the next page. Page 52. Okay, listen and answer the boys' questions. Jadi kalian di sini ya, jawabnya di sini. Okay, let's get started.
D. Listen and answer the boys' questions.
Hey, Christy, what are you doing?
Reading an article about sports. Have you ever competed in a track and field event before?
Yes, I have once. I wasn't very good. Why?
I'm just reading about the history of track and field.
Really? Well, tell me an interesting fact.
I'm reading about the first track and field event at the first Olympics.
Number 1.
Where were the first Olympics? I've read about that place in my history class.
Track and field events have been around for a long time.
Have they always been popular in schools?
British children used to run in events called meetings.
Number 2.
What do they call track events now? Of course, there's a track team at school, and they always use that word.
It's actually a very hard sport. You have to concentrate very hard.
I know. They have to stay in a certain area.
Number 3.
What are the boundaries on the track called? Wow! Seems you know everything about track and field after reading this article. The Olympics are coming up. I'd like to know what they're talking about. Can I read it when you're done?
Of course.
Okay, sudah dijawab semuanya? The first question is, when were the first Olympics happened? Yeah, when were the first Olympics? Yeah, okay. Number 2, what was track and field events called today? Yeah. And the third one is, what is the boundary lines called? Okay, what are the boundary lines called? Okay? Okay, now listen again and check your answers.
E. Listen again and check your answers.
Hey, Christy, what are you doing?
Reading an article about sports. Have you ever competed in a track and field event before?
Yes, I have once. I wasn't very good. Why?
I'm just reading about the history of track and field.
Really? Well, tell me an interesting fact.
I'm reading about the first track and field event at the first Olympics.
Where were the first Olympics?
They were in Greece.
I've read about that place in my history class.
Track and field events have been around for a long time.
Have they always been popular in schools?
British children used to run in events called meetings.
What do they call track events now?
Now they're called meets.
Of course, there's a track team at school, and they always use that word.
It's actually a very hard sport. You have to concentrate very hard.
I know. They have to stay in a certain area. What are the boundaries on the track called?
They're called lanes.
Wow! Seems you know everything about track and field after reading this article. The Olympics are coming up. I'd like to know what they're talking about. Can I read it when you're done?
Of course.
Okay, sudah ya. Jawaban kamu benar semua? Very good. Now, let's answer the questions in section F. Di bagian F ya. The first one, when were the first Olympics held? Where were the first Olympics held? Ya, in Greece. Ya, kalian tulis Greece ya. Kita masih membicarakan tentang bacaannya tadi ya. Oke. Okay, the next question. Which society continued the tradition of the Olympic Games until 394 CE? Which society continued the tradition of the Olympic Games until 394 CE? The Romans, ya bangsa Roma atau orang Romawi. The Romans. Okay. The next question, name two throwing events. Sebutkan dua cabang olahraga yang lempar. Melempar, apa? Ayo, tadi ada di bacaan, coba dilihat. Ya, discus and shot put. Oke, discus and shot put. Okay. And the last question, where are the hurdles held? Where are the hurdles held? Di mana cabang halang rintang itu diadakan? On a track. Okay, on a track. Good one. Okay. Let's move on to the last page of Unit 4. Okay, read the example. Underline all the sports or events the writer has done. Okay, saya akan bacakan, kalian langsung menggarisbawahi semua cabang olahraga, olahraga atau event olahraga yang penulis ini pernah lakukan. Okay? My favorite sport is track and field. I love watching the Olympics every 4 years. I always watch all of the track and field events. I think the best event is the relay. I also like to take part in track and field competition. I have taken part in many competitions, but I'm not very good. I have never won a prize. I have competed in a marathon once. Running marathons is very difficult. I also have competed in shot put and javelin events. I have never taken part in a pole vault competition though. I also like trying other sports. I have played handball and badminton. I have also played field hockey once. I have never played rugby though. It looks very dangerous. Okay? Sudah digarisbawahi semua yang pernah dilakukan oleh penulis ini, semua cabang olahraga yang pernah dilakukan. Let's check your answers. Iya, jadi ada 6 sport events. Okay? Ada marathon, shot put, javelin, handball, badminton, and field hockey. Oke, tadi. Yes. Apakah benar jawaban kalian? Ya, kalau ada yang salah, ya dibetulkan, tidak apa-apa. Okay. The last part of our discussion today. Read again and answer the questions. Nggak usah di-read lagi ya. Number 1. What track and field event has the writer never competed in? What track and field event has the writer never competed in? Jadi cabang track dan lapangan apa yang tidak pernah diikuti oleh penulis ini? Ya, pole vault competition, betul sekali. Pole vault competition. Ya, tulis pole vault competition. Okay, good. Number 2. What sport has the writer played once? What sport has the writer played once? Field hockey. Good. Field hockey. Ya. Kalian isi di situ ya. Field hockey. Oke. Ya. Yang C tidak usah dikerjakan ya. Tidak usah kita bahas. Kalau kamu mau kerjakan boleh. Tapi ini tidak perlu. Nggak apa-apa ya. Oke. Kita sudah membahas sampai di bagian B. And this is the last part of Unit 4. We are done discussing about Unit 4. Kita sudah selesai. Ya, jadi unit ini sudah selesai kita bahas semua. Yang dari minggu lalu kita sudah belajar tentang Sports Day, ya, School Sports Events atau School Meetings, ya. Itu sudah kita belajar. Lalu ada experiences, ya. I have taken part in a competition. Saya pernah ikut dalam kompetisi atau lomba. I have never won a prize. Saya belum pernah memenangkan hadiah atau memenangkan lomba. Ya, dipelajari ya. Yang sudah pernah dicatatkan sama Miss Maria, nah itu juga dipelajari, oke? Lalu, saya kira itu aja. Dan ada ini, the world's oldest competition juga dipelajari untuk ulangan minggu depan. Karena unitnya sudah selesai kan? Itu artinya ada, minggu depan ada ulangan atau penilaian harian. Oke anak-anak, tugas kamu hari ini setelah menonton video ini hanya satu saja, mengerjakan workbook. Oke? Dan Miss Maria ambil workbooknya. Workbook, this one, page 34 to 37. Oke? 34 to 37, halaman 34 sampai 37. Dikerjakan semuanya. Dikerjakan semuanya. Setelah selesai mengerjakan, difoto halaman-halaman itu, halaman 34 sampai 37, lalu dikirimkan kepada WA Miss Maria. Oke anak-anak, paham ya? Jadi hari ini tugasmu hanya satu dari workbook saja, halaman 34 sampai 37. Setelah selesai mengerjakan, difoto langsung kirim ke WA Miss Maria. Oke, jangan lupa minggu depan ada ulangan, ada penilaian harian. Pelajari lagi semua yang sudah kita diskusikan, termasuk catatan, ya. Dan ini, ya, pokoknya semua yang sudah kita diskusikan dan semua tugas-tugas kalian pelajari semuanya sehingga pada saat ulangan kalian bisa mengerjakan dengan baik dan mendapatkan nilai yang maksimal. Oke, I think that's all for our today's lesson. I will see you again next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.